And hello, welcome to your San Diego City events for today in the San Diego City Legotopia capital for today. Thank you folks in the Legoland or Legotopia area for joining me for today on this presidential speech for today. Happy first day of winter in the San Diego City area. I am President Carl Chavez presenting this speech for today, and I hope you Legoans are having a pretty active week with your jobs and everything in the San Diego City area. Me as president is here to discuss the winter stuff that will be coming through the winter months of December, January, and February, and parts of March, moving on to spring right there. But later on then we will be having some speeches and events going on during that spring break. But the year is almost over. 2017 year is almost over, and this is a big deal for the Legotopia area, and it is coming true that we are building our society to make it even better. I'm not here to tell you people what to do. I'm here to fix the country. I'm here to help you guys succeed in your lives and help build a better society. So me as President Carl Chavez is coming back with you folks here for today, going live here at the presidential capitol for today, here at my local house in the San Diego City area at this beautiful, one-of-a-kind Capitol House, of course, today. This beautiful city, we do have at least 1 million or more Legoans living in this city this year. The population is keep growing, and it's going to grow even more. That's what we want as the city grows, and that's what we want for the country of Legotopia, to have a growth of even more people in the future. So Christmas time is coming up. Christmas is pretty much very, very close. I believe there's 20 or so, less than or more than, I think it's like 25, something like that, days till Christmas, and New Year's Eve is coming close too. So I'll be telling my business coming throughout the months and what I'm going to be doing towards the end of the year and moving on to 2018. And we will be having a separate speech of that, getting close to Christmas, of what we have accomplished as Legoans together today. So yes, of course, we are here in the San Diego City area. San Diego City is a beautiful, one-of-a-kind city. If you guys are all new subscribers, I am a president of this Lego country. It's a fake Lego country. It's a country that I think that is a country that is like the best country in my mind. This is what a country should look like, I think, in my mind. And I'm not a communist. I'm not a dictator. I'm a communist / probably prime minister. But the system does work differently than the communist type of systems in America. I'm not a dictator. I do not tell my Lego people what to do. I do have an official army. The army is called the Legotopia Army, or Marine Corps, or Air Force. Same thing as the U.S. and other countries, but I do not like going in wars with other countries. I want to keep it peaceful, and I need an army just to protect us, just in case if it does lead into war. So that's what I want to do for our country, not to have any more wars. That's what I think all countries should do, but some countries do not agree with that, and some people don't. But that is all right. That's people's opinions, and I'm fine with that. But we are here today to celebrate the first day of winter in San Diego City or Legotopia area. For today, first day of winter, it is going to start getting very, very chilly, and we're going to get started with these holiday events coming into town. Some San Diego City Christmas parades are coming up during the week before Christmas itself. Christmas Eve is on a Sunday night, and Christmas Day itself is on a Monday. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day is getting close too. So during Christmas Eve and during that past week, we'll be having lots of events, of course. So today I want to issue a new type of law that I think that you guys can vote on. I believe that we should change this to a different law, and I've just learned even more about it. It's legalizing marijuana, which it's already legal, sorry. It was illegal in the past year, right before, in 2015 it was illegal, and I changed it to, and you guys voted on changing it to making it illegal in the country of Legotopia during the 2016, middle of 2016, moving on to Sango City days, and everyone voted at the Capitol House in Lego City itself, and then we transitioned into Sango City mixed in with Sandy City. Sandy City was one of a kind city. We do have a memorial here in the Sango City Capitol Park, which we do events there. Sometimes we do move the flag sometimes, but we do have the official flag coming from the city itself, Sandy City. Sandy City was one of the best cities ever built in history of Legotopia, and we Legoans do miss it. But anyways, with the recreational marijuana, I do want to sign this new legal reference or paper for making marijuana, medical marijuana, legal, which it was still legal, but I will be changing the law to where marijuana, smoking it, is illegal. The reason why I believe that it should be illegal, smoking it, is very bad for human consumption. We are putting too much THC in the drug itself. But the drug, I have learned during the past week, actually, I've been learning it lately, is the drug marijuana is helping people with medical issues, including cancer, and kids that have issues with seizures, anything like that. Alzheimer's, I believe it is starting to cure Alzheimer's, which that is going to help stabilize society with making them safer and living longer, actually. So that's going to be better for our world too, but some governments in the world do not agree with this for one reason, because they say the population will be growing rapidly, but they are trying to figure out a way to change that, and which I do not agree with their way of changing it to where it's a different way for marijuana use. But marijuana stores will be opening in the Sango City area. We have never had a marijuana store, but we will be opening officially a new store in the Sango City area, which will be a marijuana store. The marijuana store will be only selling medical marijuana, not marijuana buds or anything like that, but it will be in powder form or crushed form, and also edibles and pills and rubs, and also other ways to put the drug into the human system, but it would be a shot mostly. So it's just like getting a shot from the doctor, but I believe that this drug is helping those patients who do suffer from cancer or any other diseases and any other diseases that they were born with. So this is helping our society so much rapidly now. And I used to have a different view of marijuana itself. I've never done marijuana myself as president, but I do believe that it should be legalized as medical use only. Also, lately they have been making edibles, which edibles making them look like candy, kid candy, and also brownies and anything like that that kids would want to eat, which I believe that they should make that illegal, which they just passed that law in some other states in America, which I believe was Colorado. And so now they changed that, and I believe that we should change that too. So I believe that you people in the state or in the country of Legotopia should vote on making medical marijuana legal, and smoking marijuana and making edibles like candies, anything like that, illegal too. Some people will not be very happy with that statement, but it is very, very dangerous to consume THC. THC is getting powerful in the drug of marijuana. It's getting put in marijuana itself, and it's changing the way people feel. It's pretty much making them more high. And I know some people do want to see or to feel more that way, but it's very, very bad for human consumption. That's why scientists are studying that plants should be grown without chemicals on them, which they have been putting chemicals on the plants itself for years. So this is a new law that I will try to pass in the Legotopia area, and it will stabilize society itself, and it will help society too. Then it will be and I also will be passing this other law, being put marijuana in hospitals itself for those cancer patients and other patients who are having diseases. Scientists are also studying and figuring out how to make medical marijuana a way to heal wounds and all kinds of stuff. But all those medical uses, they're only for medical uses. It's not for fun, for smoking it and getting high and getting all happy and stuff. It should not be used as that way. It should be used as medical uses only. In the past, it has been used for medical uses always, but now it has changed during the 1980s and moving on to the 21st century. Sorry, I couldn't think about the word. But yeah, it's moving on into that thing, but at the same time as kids our age, at the age of 16 and growing up, we need to start thinking about changing that law to where it's dangerous to smoke it with the THC in it. It's also getting related to drinking and driving. When you smoke it and drive, it makes people feel as if they cannot drive very well while they're high. That is the reason. The reason why is the THC is getting put in it, and there's more levels of THC getting put in it. CBD is the number one thing to put in the drug itself, and we need to start growing those more instead of THC. THC is very, very bad to put in the drug, and that's why past drugs, including tobacco, cocaine, and all those other additional drugs have been getting put chemicals in it. And the reason why it's so bad, and that's why they're making it illegal in other states, is because they put the THC and the other types of dangerous chemicals into the drug, and that's what is making it very illegal and very dangerous for human consumption. So we need to start thinking about different ways to make the marijuana or the drug better for human consumption and only for medical uses. So over the years, I hope we start thinking about how to make this drug safer for humans and kids. Not by smoking it. By smoking it can ruin the lungs and the human system itself. By using it as just a normal drug, as a disease helper, if you only have a disease, maybe a not a small sickness, but a big sickness, like the flu, maybe we could start making it into a flu medicine. So instead of using those dangerous, they use other medicines that are very, very dangerous for humans, and that's what I've learned in the past week of kids who have seizures. Were using those medicines that they got from their doctors in town, and there was no marijuana in it. There was just normal drugs that you can get from your doctor, and it was almost killing the child itself. So we need to start viewing marijuana itself very differently, and we're going to start moving on to a stage of the 21st century where marijuana is starting to become legal. But at the same time, we need to start thinking, can it hurt people a lot more if they smoke it and have THC in it? But put more CBD in it, and that will help stabilize the population of Earth itself. And it's a very, very interesting thing actually to learn about. And I hope you guys go check out those videos about marijuana itself. And please share this video to your friends and family, and I want to try to get this video out to the government or something, because I think they need to view this video to see my opinion on it as a 16-year-old that is going to school and learning about these things. And I think all kids should be starting to learn about these things in their high school career and throughout their lives, that showing that weed is not a very, very bad drug, but it is bad to smoke it. And some people might not think that, and some people might hate me for saying this, but weed is very, very bad for inhaling it as a smoke. I know it's not as bad as tobacco, but it's still very, very bad. It can still harm the immune system and itself in the body system of itself. That's why I might be viewing smoking tobacco illegal in the future, but we need to put more CBD instead of THC. I know I've been rambling about this thing, but this is a very interesting topic to talk about during these months ahead. And I know there's other things out there that are more important than marijuana, like wars are going on. Presidents are just not doing a very good job, and some of you are just not agreeing with that, and people are killing each other, and a bunch of crap is going on. This world is not perfect, and I want to try to help make it perfect, and it will never be perfect, but I want to try to help that and not make it worse, like some presidents are doing. So, happy first day of winter, and that's pretty much my speech for today, folks. Please leave a like on this video, share this video, please share this video and show it to your friends, anything like that. And please start thinking about this drug and seeing how it could help people in the future with diseases, not just for fun, but for actually real medical uses, and we need to start thinking about that. So probably during this weekend or coming up soon, it will be a medical marijuana shop will be opening in town in San Luis City area, and I will try to make even more opening around town, and more population growth will be growing, of course. And it's going to stabilize money to businesses, and taxes will be going down even more and lower. Right now the taxes are 50 cents, going down to 25 cents. I'm going to change the toll booth at the entrance of the city, which will be 25 cents. To enter into the city, which is very cheap for the roads right now. But at the same time, we are getting money. We're going to get even more money for this new medical thing coming into our city. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on this video. And Legotopia President signing out for today. And you will always be a Legoan.